My calf. If only Twins Talk Therapy had a rehab video for calf muscles. So the next injury or muscle group we're going to talk about in relation to pickleball is calf strains. Now the calf is made up of the gastrocnemius, which is the most superficial muscle, and the soleus, which is underneath the gastroc. Both those muscles feed into the Achilles tendon. So to avoid Achilles injuries, you're going to want to stretch these two calf muscles. Gastrocnemius, the two heads of the muscle go above the knee joint and attach onto the condyles of the femur, and the soleus attaches from the back of the tibia and goes down into the Achilles tendon. From there, it does not cross the knee joint like gastroc. So we're going to show you two stretches because the muscles, one crosses the joint, one does not. Okay, so the two stretches we're going to do for the calf, the first is the gastroc, which crosses the knee joint, and for that, you're going to put your foot up against the wall. Classic stretch is like this, and the back foot would be stretching, but I don't feel it in my calf when I do that stretch. It's not enough. So I like to come up against a wall and put my toes up, and then you're going to keep the knee straight, and then you're going to come towards the wall with your upper body, and that really pulls in the calf. You feel it at the top and in the middle of the calf when you do that. And then to get the soleus, because it does not cross the knee joint, all you do, come down a little bit and you bend your knee joint, and then you'll feel that stretch lower towards the Achilles tendon, and that's targeting soleus. So those are two good stretches to stretch your calf. All right, so just like for the forearm, we're going to show some rock floss for the calf. And we got a 4-inch wide band for the calf since the leg is bigger. And I don't need Aaron's assistance because I have both hands to work with when I'm doing the leg. I'm going to put at least 50% pull or stretch on the band. You want it nice and tight. And to get both muscles that make up the calf, you're going to straighten your leg, and you want to cross the knee joint. And you want to make sure the band's overlapping so that you don't have any skin showing through. I'm just going to go through here. We're going to tuck this in like so. Then do heel raises. You can do squats. You can lift your toes up off the floor to get the tibialis muscles in the front of the shin. And then you could get on a table and just work range of motion. You can go up and down, you can go side to side, and you can do circles both ways. And this will really, you'll feel all the muscles loosening up in the fascia. Okay, lastly, I like to use the percussion guns for this muscle group. It feels good when I work on athletes that have strains in their calves and stuff. So I got a professional grade one, but a lot of you guys have like Theraguns at home. There's a lot of cheap versions of those nowadays. You can get some maybe as little as $100, but you just go medial calf head down the shin on the inside. Then you can work the tibialis muscles here, the shin muscles. And then you can get that lateral head of gastroc, which is the beefiest. And I've actually got some pain in my fibular head with a tight calf muscle squeezing on my tibial nerve, I believe, or fibular nerve. So that's feeling good for me right now. And those are a few things you can do for rehabbing your calf. All right, that concludes this episode of Twins Talk Therapy. I hope you enjoyed looking at some things that you can do for your calf, your gastroc and your soleus, stretches, rock flossing, and some massage with the percussion gun. Remember to do these things before and after you play sports like tennis and pickleball to keep that calf from getting too tight, keep that high stress off of your Achilles, and avoid rupturing that.
And if you haven't already, please like this video, click the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can get notified anytime we release a new video. And that concludes this episode.
See you next time.